if this is true, I am so happy, because I wanted this actor to come in to the Whoniverse somehow for years, and if he's playing the part he might possibly be playing, that is even better. Spoilers inbound, because we might have a leak of an actor that is appearing in the season 1 finale of the new Doctor Who, which is very exciting. But if you don't want spoilers, turn away now. This is your last warning. Hi, this is Culture Filter, where we talk about geeky pop culture. I am the Phil in Culture Filter, and we're going to be talking today about some spoilers which have emerged about, well, leaks, possible leaks. Take everything with a grain of salt about the season finale of this season of Doctor Who, Season 1, Ncuti Gatwa's first season. The history of this leak. It first cropped up on IMDb, where this actor was listed in the credits for this, but everyone has to really take IMDb with a massive pinch of salt, because it is, to a degree, publicly editable. So, you have to take that with a degree of, heavy pinch of salt. And so I didn't want to comment on it then. But now it appears that this actor is also getting listed in cinema listings for that episode. Because if you didn't know, this episode in the UK, the finale of Doctor Who Season 1, is going to be on in cinemas at the same time as it is on iPlayer anyway, launching on iPlayer. So midnight on Friday the 21st of June, if you're in the UK and are near one of the cinemas that is doing this, you can go and watch the finale, and in fact the episode before, because it all kicks off at 11 on, in a cinema. Cool. There's not one near me that's doing it, unfortunately. But cinema listings, that is what we're talking about, because yes, an actor has been listed in those cinema listings. I won't beat about the bush anymore. That actor is Sean Pertwee. Yes, if you don't know who Sean Pertwee is, well, the surname, if you're a Doctor Who fan, should ring some bells, because he is the son of third Doctor actor Jon Pertwee. If you were around during the 50th anniversary special, you may have seen him pop up in the Five-ish Doctors. He popped up in that as that kind of auxiliary thing, as a little tiny cameo in that. But he's done lots. He's a professional actor in his own right. He has done lots of stuff. I first really got to know him on Gotham. He was on that as Alfred Pennyworth, but he's done lots of other great stuff as well. And in fact, I had the privilege about 10 years ago of working with him. I work in radio. At the time, I worked in radio drama behind the scenes, and we were doing a radio drama about Oscar Wilde, and he played the Marquis something or other, some kind of aristocracy person that interacted with in the world of Oscar Wilde, and he was absolutely lovely. And at that point, that was when I met him there, I realised he would be absolutely amazing taking on his father's role, because not only does he look so much like his dad, he has very different hair, but that can be sorted with a wig, but in terms of the facial structure of his face, put a wig on him and he would just look like his dad. But not only that, while he doesn't sound like his dad much in most roles, you can hear hints of it here and there, but he doesn't overly sound like a replica of the third Doctor, for instance. In the role he was playing in this audio drama, which I wish I had a copy of somewhere so I could play it to you so you could hear it, but I don't know, I don't think I kept a copy. He sounded so much like the third Doctor when he was doing this role as the Marquis, whatever it was, that in that moment I was like, if they need to cast him as a recast version of his dad. Unfortunately, over the years, he has said multiple times that he has no interest in ever doing that. But we know from things Russell T Davies has said that there is some kind of link to the third Doctor's era in the season finale already. Something buried under UNIT uncovers some kind of mystery from the third Doctor's past. So it's not out of the realms of possibility that we are getting a flashback to that UNIT era. And therefore we might get, if Sean Pertwee really is in this episode, he might be playing the third Doctor. And I am all here for it. That would be so good. And I'm hoping that despite all of his reluctance to ever take on his dad's role in the past, that maybe he's been persuaded, maybe some Disney money helped with that, and you know, we get him back. If he's not the Third Doctor and he's just in it in another capacity and another role, that would also be good. Look, I'd love to see him as the Third Doctor. But I feel like he, you know, he's a brilliant actor in his own right. He should be in Doctor Who at some point anyway, even if he doesn't end up playing his dad's part. That's absolutely fine. But I would really like to see him as the Third Doctor. Like I said, take all this with a grain of salt. This cinema listing that came up with this on could have just taken the information from IMDb and could therefore just be spreading a fake thing that somebody put on IMDb. It's possible. But linked up with the stuff about there being a secret from the Third Doctor's era, that I think it's possible. I think it's possible. And I'm excited about it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if you haven't already, if you love Doctor Who, do subscribe to the channel, because as well as other geeky pop culture, I talk a lot about Doctor Who. So if you like that sort of stuff, we got news, we got reviews, we got speculation and theory videos, all sorts of things about Doctor Who. So click subscribe down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.